Yo, what's going on, guys? Elmagotcha here, back with another video. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the banners for the previous anniversary celebration. So, if you remember in the last video where we talked about the Legends anniversaries, we were talking about the just going over the anniversary celebrations as a whole, kind of ranking them and like saying what was basically the best and what was the worst. Just going in order. We took a look at stuff like the celebration details, the banners, the rewards, all that stuff, and then took in consideration the time of the game, the scope of the game, and how the game was and how much it changed from those celebrations, all into consideration when ranking them. Now today I want to kind of piggyback off of that and talk about what could the 5th anniversary banners look like, specifically the banners. Now I want to see, like, not so much like, oh, what characters are going to be on the banners, what are my predictions. My predictions will be in tomorrow's video, so stay tuned for that. But this is more so the structure of the celebration, the structure of the banners specifically of the celebration, if that makes any sense. So we're gonna go ahead and look through pretty much all of the major celebrations ever since the 1st anniversary, with the exception of like one or two. Like, I know for sure I skipped the Black Friday celebration from the 1st year because it really wasn't any different from this format or like any like legendary finish format. It was pretty much the same. They didn't really change stuff up back then, but besides that, I have most of the major celebrations in here, including all the Legends Festival celebrations. So let's hop in. Let's go ahead and look at what we got. So 1st year anniversary, it was 2 banners, right? So we had the RF Blues, one for Goku, one for Vegeta. Super Vegeta was on both banners, and then they had Golden Frieza here, Buhan here, and I'm pretty sure it was split. Like, one had Beerus and one had Whis. I just don't know, unless both did. I mean, I could probably look at it, right? Let's see. So, oh, I forgot about Janemba. That's right. So this is Beerus and Janemba, and then what's the other one? It's Whis and who's the 4th EX? I have no idea. Oh, Chilled. Okay, interesting. So Whis and Chilled. So yeah, Whis and Chilled, Beerus and Janemba. That's it. It was a very simple format, but it worked because you could summon on either one if you wanted Goku or Vegeta, and then Vegeta was like available on both. And then you had obviously Buhan and Frieza, and the EXs. They're kind of hard to get anyway, but like they're there. So I kind of like this. And then if you do remember, I don't know, it's probably not gonna have it here, unfortunately. There was a Oh yeah, these are the normal banners. These are the step ups, by the way. So yeah, they did have step ups back then. Yeah, they don't have it here. Oh, that's unfortunate. So there's this banner for this celebration where you could summon like on. It was kind of like summoning on both, right? Like you had the ability to get all the characters on one single banner. It was like the I think that was the tickets that they had. If I'm wrong about that, please correct me. But I'm just going off of memory here. But I believe that's what they had. They had a ticket banner that you could use, and you could summon. It had every character on it on one. So and I think they did do this for a couple banners back in the day, at least a couple of the like really old ones where, like, I'm trying to remember, did I mean, obviously LF Gohan. I'm trying to think. Nah, no, you know what I'm mixing it up with? I'm mixing it up with the way they did Beerus and God Goku's banner, where like they limit in Gohan, I guess, too. LF Gohan, when he first came out, they limited them to tickets. That's what I'm thinking of. But this is different. This is like it's oh no. Was it Saiyan Day? Saiyan Day before the 2nd year anniversary? That celebration might have had it where where the banners were kind of combined and like with tickets, and you could summon. I think that's what I think that's the banner I'm thinking of. Piccolo and LF Piccolo and LF Frieza. I think that's what I'm thinking of. If I'm wrong, like, once again, please correct me. But a very simple format for the 1st year anniversary, and it worked. It worked really well. I really like this format. Obviously, having 2 banners, one to choose from, is really nice. I really do enjoy that. And then we're gonna see a similar pattern here when we go to the 2nd year anniversary. So hopping over here, we have got the Absolute One and Terror of God. So similar format. You have the new characters. So in this banner, you got Zamasu and Trunks. This banner, you got Super Saiyan, Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Omega Shenron, with the Vegito being on both. So it gives you the opportunity to get him on either banner you summon for. Now, this banner was slightly different in the sense where they had a different ticket system, right? And also the step ups. This is where we got the rate changes, right? So this is when we went from 7% to 10. It was the 2nd anniversary, and we got a lot of new animations too, to be fair, like the Broly animation, all that. But the tickets were a bit different. They weren't like a combined banner. It was just kind of like normal ticket. It's kind of similar to the tickets we know today, honestly. They haven't really changed it much. They did change it. I think it was during. Was it during Legends Festival 2020? I think with UI Goku and like all that. Well, not technically not UI Goku's banner. I guess it would be Gogeta Blue's banner and Broly. I think that's when they changed it. The tickets a little bit. So, but this is kind of, it's a similar format to what we know. You know, you just kind of summon on tickets. Like characters have increased rates, and you know you can have a better shot at getting the new characters. It's not a bad system. These banners are really good. I really did enjoy these banners. Very cool. What EXs came out during this? This is like Gogeta and yeah, Super Trunks, Super Vegeta, base form Gogeta, and who's the last one? Actually, I don't remember. Oh, Sin. Oh, that's right. That's right. Sin did come out here. Oh, he was the first like Z ability to the Shadow Dragons. I do remember that. Okay, and then another new thing with the second anniversary was we got multiple parts. That's the thing. That's the thing with first anniversary, right? The first anniversary has no parts. They just do the anniversary, and then we're to the this banner, the Ultra Space Time. Rip Ultra Space Time, by the way. Those things are just dead. And but you know, this second anniversary had three different banners, or I guess four in total. But we had the you know, the headliners, 2 banners that came out. Then we had a part 2 with Kaioken and Pikkon, most unhyped anniversary banner they could have ever released. Sure. And then we had the part 3, and then with the Future Saga Super Saiyan Blues. So they did this a little bit different. These banners had 999Z power though, which is honestly, we've only seen this on a couple banners. It was like very back in the day they did it. Like I remember when Gogeta came out, DBS Gogeta, he had it. I can't. Did Broly also have it for his collab? I don't know. Someone need to confirm that. I know Gogeta did because that's how I pulled them. I know I pulled them with the 999Z power. And back then, 999Z power hit really different because it was the star system was different, right? Well, not at this point, but like back when Gogeta came out, before the 14 stars was a thing. So when you got 999Z power, you got them like 3-star or something like that. Like yeah, 3-star, pretty quick. It felt good because back then it took a while to even get to like 5-6-star. But this, you know, the star system did change because also the max was 7 at the time. So, all right, so let's see. I guess that's it for the second anniversary, right? It just kind of ends, and then we go on to yeah. This banner also had it too, huh? Interesting. This is the first banner after the anniversary for second. Okay, and then we're Legends Festival for this year for 2020. So this banner had. I love this format. This format's sick. Simply just because it comes with the LF, and then you got 3 new Sparkings on a banner. 3 new, so it's 4 in total. 4. That's crazy. I love this format. This format's so good. It's just, it brings so many characters. Now we'll see later on that they do kind of adopt a similar version to it, and it's not that bad either. But we'll talk about it when we get there. But this format's really nice. I can't remember if this had EXs. I feel like it didn't, but oh, it did. It did. I forgot about Frieza. I did forget about Frieza. Who was the other one then? Yeah, that Frieza was quite good too. I guess the other one was on this banner, and it was Broly, right? Broly, the EX Broly. But I guess yeah, that carries on. This banner also had tickets, right? This had tickets similar to the second anniversary, same exact tickets. So, and then we go into the part 2 of Legends Festival. And it was a dual banner. The first time we ever got dual LFs, I know people were scared. This is where we brought a lot of change. And we kind of followed this pattern for the big celebrations all the way up until Legends Festival the next year, 2021, with the Tag Blues and Trunks. So this banner was a bit different, right? So we have different steps here. You know, it's 500, 1K, 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 and they've even changed this since then, obviously, as we know. It was not the same as, if I remember correctly, let's see, as UI Goku's, who is, yeah, he's like kind of more similar to what we have right now. 100, 300, 700, and then thousands. Ours is still a little bit different. What we don't have the, do we have the 100 now? We still have the 100, but I think we got rid of. Did we get rid of one of them? 300. I think this is like 500 now. I think that's what it is. I think I'm remembering that right. I think. But I think the 100 gives you 3 characters, and then yeah, I think that's how it goes now. But it's a different format. I know a lot of people did not like this format actually. A lot of people were not too stoked about this. But I do think it was actually a better change in the long run. Probably. I say probably. I don't know. But I think it was a decent change. It made it so the bigger celebrations like this were more hype in general, right? So you have two LFs dropping, and let's not forget they did have a character come out with them, the Frieza, who instead of with the past banners, it was like yeah, go the like first anniversary for example, the RF Blues one on each banner, and then Vegito the LF on another. This time it's kind of the opposite. You have the two LFs on separate banners and the banner unit on one. So on both. So it's kind of interesting how they did that there. So that's kind of how we got a big change here. Definitely with Legends Festival 2020 with the dual LF format. And then that will bring us to the 3rd anniversary where they kept this. So we got Zamasu's banner, Gogeta's banner, and this is what I was talking about where they kept similar format to UI Goku. Not quite as good, but they did give us 3 characters per banner. So that's 6 characters with the EXs as well adding on. So we did get you get a lot of characters with this. And I think this is the last time they've done this. They have not done 3 characters per banner since, well, okay, technically they did with Beast Gohan's banner, right? But it's a very rare occasion. You don't really see this happen. That's why Beast Gohan's banner was so good. But I like this format as well. This is probably got to be my... Is this my favorite one? This is probably my favorite one. Yeah, this is probably my favorite format. 2 banners. Okay, one thing I will not say, I don't like the way they bounce these banners. One is like, so you got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who's infinitely more hyped than Zamasu, but then you got Ice and Nova versus Vegito and that's not fair, man. That's not fair. But I love this format. This format's great. Having 2 LFs, 2 side units per banner, so many characters to try out. I remember, the 3rd anniversary summons were rough, for sure, but when we did get the characters, making content was fun, because there's just so many characters to play around with. It worked out really nicely. Really enjoyed this format. And then they got their part 2 banner, right? They got part 2. Here's when we got Gohan, who broke the game. Now, Gohan also is an exception, I guess. He did do this with the 3 characters. And then he got like a bunch of EXs. So Gohan's banner was pretty good too. I mean, Gohan's banner was better than the other 2, I believe. If I remember correctly. It was just like, because Bojack was also crazy. So it was like you have Gohan and Bojack were insane, and then Goku was insane. It's just a better banner. It's just a better banner. And, that's an interesting way they did that. That's scummy by them, but it makes money. Notice when they do the double parts, right? More than one part, it makes a lot more money. The celebration does a lot better, and we're gonna see that going forward. Obviously, with the you guys know the 4th anniversary format, even the Legends Festival format from this 2021 year. I also do wanna this isn't obviously a big celebration, but I want to point out Frieza here. LF Frieza, Full Power Frieza's banner. Now, this is the first time we got the coins, the coin system, and, very controversial system. But, it's alright. It's alright. I think they've improved upon it, too, so it helps. But, this is the first kind of, like, pity that Legends got here with their system. So I just want to point that out. And, because obviously that it's carried on with every LF banner since. So, alright. Then we're going to move on to the Legends Festival of 2021. Oh, so far. The releases, this is probably, like, my favorite celebration of all. Not my favorite banner format. I think the 30th anniversary is slightly better, just the way they have the way they had the just more characters, because I think having more characters is just more fun. But they did have what's it called? What they did have the coins here that the 30th anniversary obviously didn't have because it wasn't a thing yet. And we have the most OP thing we have seen in a banner. Triple the Z power, sparking rates at 30%. That is dumb. That is actually stupid. You see, it was too good actually that they never did it again, and they probably won't do it again. They literally said they won't do it again. So, at least now we kind of made a standard, right? So you see with the Bardock banner that came right after it, we have the sparking rates at 20, double Z power. At least we did get a new standard. I do like that. So now our LF rates, they went from 10% in the 2nd anniversary. Now we're at 20. They're just getting better. It's nice. It's nice. I noticed his banner's not here. It's probably because of the way ultras are with their reruns on this website. But obviously we got part 2 was Ultra Gogeta, and first summonable Ultra, and it has now we're getting summonable Ultras all the time. I mean, it is what it is, and can't really be helped. I mean, if you guys don't expect Legend a Ultra in the anniversary, I don't know what you're coping. You definitely need to expect an Ultra, probably more than one. I feel like there's a chance there's more than one, but we'll talk about that more tomorrow when I do the prediction video. So let's go ahead and move on here. 4th anniversary. Okay, so we got UI Goku's banner. Well, I guess this isn't technically the well, it's not even here. This was these are not the actual. Oh no, they are. These are step ups. Never mind. Okay, so we got the UI Goku banner with Vegeta. Terrible format. I hate this format. This format's so bad. You just got, bro. Imagine your headliner is just one LF, one character, and you got was it 2EXs, Kale and Urine. Terrible format. Oh my god, it's just so like the banner's like it's just not hyped. I don't know why they stopped. I don't know why they stopped it. I really don't know why. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. And they carried it on with the part 2, right? With Dragon Fist and Tapion. And then this banner also had a part 3, Super Vegito, but like I said, with the Ultra banners are kind of weird on this website. Obviously, he came, and I mean, if we want to talk about those banners are bad, right? They're not good banners. They're just not. We have very, very, very mid LFs most of the time, old LFs, and that's pretty much it. It's just the Ultra and the LFs that are even worth it, and the LFs aren't even that good. So it's not the greatest, for sure. But you know the payoff, I guess, with the Ultra characters, right, is that you got some really sick art, and they usually are the best characters in the game. So, you know, I guess that's their fair trade-off. But you know, they did this 3-part anniversary, right, for the 4-year anniversary, and you know why they would. This is their best selling celebration, even though everyone hated it. It tells you. You do this and you just print money. It's the way to go. It's the way to go. Which is obviously what they did when they created Legends Festival of 2022. We have Vegeta and Trunks Tag 4s. So Tag 4s obviously, you know, headline the celebration as part 1, and then Vegeta and Trunks part 2. Similar format, you know, we just got an LF, one new character, 2 EXs on each banner. And then we go into part 3, which obviously, like I said, we're not going to see here for some reason. It's just weird. Can I even find it? I mean, here. Ultra Gogeta Blue. Very similar format to the anniversary. Pretty much the exact same format. Ultra banners, you know, they have the 2 LC power. We know. Every multi-sparking guarantee doesn't really matter. They suck anyway. So just keep that in mind. That's kind of how we're going. So that's pretty much all the major celebrations going up until now the 5th anniversary, which is happening in less than a week, 6 days, right? So let's see, what are we getting? What format? In all honesty, unfortunately, the format we're probably just gonna get is the format that they stuck with for these big celebrations. It's likely to just be the one banner with the new LF, new 1% sparking, part 2. 2.5 weeks later, we get another LF, a 1% sparking, you know, some EXs, of course. Then we wait another couple weeks, and we get part 3, an Ultra banner with a busted Ultra, of course, but usually a trash banner, unfortunately. That's probably what they're gonna do. They've been doing it like this for a reason, because it prints money. But I will say, if you guys do notice a pattern going on here with every year, it's changed every single year. Has it not? Has it not changed every year, the format? First year is different from the second year format, because I mean, I say it's different because the second year format adds the what's it called? They added the rates, and they added 3. They have like 3 different parts, right? Then we go even. I mean, Legends Festival same year, but it's a different format, right? They introduced the double LF. Year 3 is what's it called? They've got the 2 parts, but they've got their format's just so good. There's so many characters, but very good format in that sense. It's not that different, but it's just there's more characters, right? More characters is always nice. Legends Festival is different because Legends Festival's got the huge Z power boost, which we now see go on to all LF banners nowadays, and they've also got the coins. Then we got 4th year anniversary, 3-part celebration similar to the 2nd year anniversary, but this time there's an Ultra included, and the 2nd part banner also has an LF, so there's more LFs and like premium characters, but there's overall less characters in the celebration. And then Legends Festival this year, it's you know, same format because it's the same year. So so we have like 2022, right? With this, we have 2021 here, and then we have 2020 2020, and then we have 2019. They all have different formats. So could we see something different? It's completely possible. And I actually want to go more in depth to that in tomorrow's video when I talk about predictions, because obviously with the predictions, I want to talk about like the rarities of the characters and what they could be as well. I do think it will probably follow the 5th year anniversary like Legend Festival format, but I do think there could be like a very slight change, and in terms of slight change, I mean there could be, I think, potential adjustments to the ultra rarity rates, because I do think it's possible they could release multiple. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. So if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of what we could get for the formatting of the Legends 5th anniversary banner and banners, and we'll see how it actually plays out on Saturday, which is so close, literally 6 days. Hope you guys are hype. Trying to build up hype by recording videos all throughout the week. You guys will see Legends content throughout the week and into the anniversary of course, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.